ahead and get started. We're going to look at you versus them, the person on your mind right now. If you are single, this is for the person coming in, okay, or the next person. Just a couple more, and we'll get started. All right, person on your mind right now. All right, so we have Page of Wands. That looks like communication. Let's see you. Oh, you're holding back. Hangman. Interesting. And okay, so what it looks like you're holding back. You're trying really hard to work on yourself or to focus on yourself. This 9 of Pentacles is like independence. It's like abundance. It's feeling good. You know, it's taking care of yourself. It also could be wealth. So you could be focusing on your pentacles, but you know, it looks like you're holding back, trying not to reach out, trying to look at things differently, trying to readjust your energy onto you. Okay, so the High Priestess could be dealing with a Pisces. That's an inner knowing, but it also is kind of an aloofness. You know, it's kind of that vibe of I know things I'm not going to say. I'm just going to sit back and watch. That's kind of like the overall theme. Let's look at your person. So 10 of Swords. So your person is looking like they feel like it's over, or feeling like there's a painful ending. And they're not in contact either. The 4 of Swords is like my no contact card, but it's, you know, it's also trying to regroup. It also often indicates it's not over, but we'll have to keep going. So we've got Hangman for you. Hangman. You're holding back? It looks like you're both holding back. I wonder what this... Hold on, let me grab this. My foot is caught on my my cord. Okay, so what's going on with the 9 of Pentacles? I'm sorry, you guys, this is Aries. Okay, let's see. Temperance, again, it's holding back. So you're trying really hard, Aries, to focus on your pentacles. You're holding back. I feel like you're holding back and you're really, really putting a lot of effort into it. I think you might be doing pretty good, but it's just not out of the woods as far as not really wanting to. But you're kind of just waiting to see what happens. Waiting but not waiting. Tell me about the High Priestess. I mean, your person isn't talking. They think it's over. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Temperance card is patience, balance. You're really, really trying to, like, temper your impulses to reach out. What is the High Priestess? Oh, goodness. So 9. So, overall energy is, like, feeling pain, a lot of distress about what happened. 9 of Swords. Whether this is over or not is unknown at this point. It's not. Sorry. It's not. I mean, I don't know that it'll come back together, but there will be more. You're going to have communication again. Although your person may not think so. But yeah, you are. See this? A sword is up. So although they may be detached, they're not. It's like they're active. They're mentally active about it. There's a lot of mental energy about it. So what's next? Knight of Swords down. I think somebody's going to kind of come back and on. I don't know if it's an apology, but they're going to kind of like admit defeat. Like maybe you're going to get some indication that this is hurting them, or I don't know, something you did. Maybe you went no contact. Something you did. Um, you're holding back has either confused them, maybe they're not used to it, it's either confused them. I'm sorry, this is not singles. I know some of you guys wanted a singles reading, but your holding back has made a, like, kind of like a mind up on them. I don't think you've ever done that. Maybe it was always them doing it, but you've got two indications that this person is going to, I feel like they don't have any choice but to come forward. It's like they may not want to, but they're back and forth. They've got an active energy, they've got detached energy, but they also have, I give up. Okay, so like it's detached, but then they shift back and forth. But then they're like, maybe I should just try and reach out a different way, or maybe I should just apologize. Something. They're back and forth with what they want to do. They definitely are. It's on their mind. It's active. Talking to you or communicating with you, or an apology is definitely active. Um, what should Aries do? Keep your options open. Do not close off to this person, because not closing off to this person is, or don't close off everything else for this person. Keep options open. Keep yourself busy. The Seven of Cups is like remembering you have other things you can entertain. And the best way to get past rumination is what? It's to talk to other people. It's to get outside. It's to go get sun on your face every day. It's to take steps towards a goal, nurture your talent. I mean, the fastest way to be sad and depressed is to close yourself off to everything except something that's sad and depressing, right? Um, so that's, keep your options open. Don't close off. Let's see. Anything else? So this is very clearly saying you got somebody ruminating over you. It looks like the tables have turned, but you also have new love coming in. So you're a very strong message to keep your options open. Seven of Pentacles. Let me see something real quick. I'm just seeing what this. I've been looking at this book. Oh wow! And I turned right to the Seven of Pentacles page. I just want to see a different viewpoint. Okay, so this is pretty traditional. So this is all about taking a different approach. So whatever you're doing or what you need to do is take a different approach. If you've always been the one to try to fix this or try to make something substantial here, this is a strong strong indication to take a different approach. I really was hoping this reading was going to be light and fluffy and fun, but take a different approach. It looks like you either are doing it or you are thinking about it. That definitely is the advice here. Take a different approach. Don't rush things. Don't pick the fruit before it's ripe, Don't rush back. Let it, I hate to say let it fester. Let it breathe. Let it develop. Let whatever the person that you're thinking about or whatever, let them have their time to really ruminate, maybe miss you. Think about, if you talk first at this point, it's typically, it's if that's what you've been doing, stop talking if they're not listening, and like maybe stop trying to get this person to be and do and think and act the way you want them to, because that's just not working. They probably need silence from you to process what they could do differently or what they did wrong. And if you interrupt that thought process, then they don't get there. You know what I mean? I like pulling. I want to pull. Just let it keep going the way it is. So 9 of Wands. Let me pull one of these real quick. Oh. Okay. So I just want to say the reminiscing card came out pretty strong. Or it didn't come out, it was at the bottom of the deck. I felt it pretty strong. So this person is going through a process of what happened, what did I do wrong? And you know, if you don't let that, I know I'm repeating myself, let this go for a while. Focus on other things. You're taking a different approach. Cords, I mean, I don't think like that is cutting cords. I think that is showing, you know, that there are some ties here. It doesn't mean you're supposed to be with someone. Oh, rewire. Oh my gosh, So I feel like you are rewiring or recreating neural pathways. See this? It's like, oh, okay. So how crazy is that? This is, I always talk about this. I've never seen this card, but rewire. I didn't even notice it was a brain before I said that, and I can't see really what these are, but it looks like, oh, it's a self-esteem. I can't really read these. Let me see. See if y'all can see this a little bit. Destructiveness. Can't really read them. I'll have to look at this later, but time, friendship. So I think that what you're doing is kind of giving into that whole, you know, I know there's ties here, there's strong ties here, but I also know that maybe some bad habits or, you know, got into some habits that I can I'm going to I'm determined, I'm putting in the energy and the effort to rewire pathways and do things differently. It is what it is. There's a strong connection. But instead of putting the energy and focus into them, I'm going to put it into me and the self-care. We've got that more than once. I picked up on that earlier. Okay. So that's your advice. Let me get an animal spirit real quick. Aries, you're getting a long reading, aren't you? Let spirit be your guide. It looks like a hawk. Wow, and an owl. So birds, some more birds are maybe important. So 5 plus 9 is 14. That breaks down to a 3 plus 3 breaks down to a 6. Might be important. 3s might mean something to you. You may be into birds. I'm getting a lot of bird energy. But this is saying let spirit be your guide. Try to clear your head and just see clearly now. You guys are in a strong ability to manifest right now. So I wanted to add that. Let's move on. Let's do. Okay, so that was Aries. Let's do Taurus. Taurus. You versus them. Taurus. So 9 of Wands. So that's burdened, heavily burdened. Trying not to think about it. Sword is down. Feeling, I mean, this is kind of like it has a feeling of overwhelmment. Let's look at overall. There's an energy, look at those two going towards each other. There's an energy of wanting to, I I'm feeling that kind of like a peace offering. It's almost like, okay, I give up, or I wish I hadn't, or if I could go back. Now, what is the other person feeling towards this other person? Eight of Pentacles. They're dedicated or focused on something. It's like focused attention. What else? Person on Taurus's mind. Uh-oh. Okay, so this person still wishes they could come towards you. I feel like there's a really big, difficult, heavy something. There's a clashing of giving, but this person really is focused. They're really wanting to come back towards you. Look, I mean, everything is directed towards you. All these cards are going that way. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Of course. 6 of... Oh. This is the Lover's card. So there's some element of accepting the good with the bad, or accepting what comes with someone's actions. The yin yang, right? This is a decision. Somebody made it. We're looking at you. Made a decision. You're burdened by the decision. But it's kind of got an element of, okay, fine, I give up, you know? So we get the World card, cycles, completion. Let's clarify this 9 of Cups. I mean, that kind of trips me a little bit. How cool are these cards, right? This Stephen, are you happy? You are the one. You're the reason I pulled this deck out. Actually, it's been kind of calling to me for a while. You kind of encouraged me to grab it and use it. So there is conflict. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, this person, there's conflict. You may have somebody wronged someone else, or somebody, did something that they're heavily burdened by. But it looks like the person that you're dealing with. Okay, let me just speak. I haven't even drawn the cards yet. Let's clarify. But I feel like even though they're hurt or bothered or feel like things were unfair, they still want. Roles could be reversed, but it looks like they still want you. Interesting. Yeah, they're just still. I mean, they may be like fawn. It's like that, fight, fawn, fight, fight, flight, or fawn, freeze or fawn. They're still wishing things could be different, and I think they're still. And this star card keeps getting me too. I feel like they are still trying to think about what they could do different, how they could fix it, even though. Whoever is at the unfair end of this, they're still trying to figure out how they can fix it, even though they're not the one that broke it. Yeah. So somebody feels bad or is going, "What did I do? Why did I do that?" And at the same time, the person who was on the downside of that situation is feeling like still wanting to fix it, or still wishing they could fix it. So, I mean, it looks kind of like some codependency here. See this? 3 of Pentacles. I'm still willing to cooperate. I'm still willing to work together. So there you have it. It's like someone in this situation would do anything to have the other one come back and just say, "I'm so sorry, I screwed up. Please, can I fix it?" That's what I'm picking up on. What can I do to fix it? So whoever was at whoever didn't break the situation, they're really wanting the other person to fix it. And the person who's on the downside, who kind of got the short end of the stick, they're wanting to fix it. Did I make that clear? What spirit message do you have for Taurus? Oh, Taurus, you may need to let yourself be vulnerable. Because, the thing is, the cord thing was here. The thing is, vulnerable with, look at this, with admitting, that there is a tie, there is some, this is feeling kind of karmic-y though, this chord's in this reading. We got this in the last reading, it wasn't feeling karmic-y. This one, so throat chakra, so you're going to have to let yourself be vulnerable with the communication and just say, and just be like, look, here's the deal. This is how I feel. If this isn't going to work, let's just talk it out so that I can, move on or whatever. And I know that's hard, but the good part of that is that then even if it doesn't work, you get closure. You know what I mean? You get closure. Anything else? Did you see that? I put it back and it came back out. It flipped. So it's a way to cut ties if you just can be honest and get through it. I feel like both people need this communication. Both sides. The side that did wrong and the side that was on the other end of the doing wrong. Okay, let's try and make these lighter. I was hoping to do light, not heavy reading. Someone's undergoing a transition or an awakening. Just had a weird feeling to, look at that. Okay, so we're going to do Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Let's look at your energy, their energy, you versus them, okay? Okay. So you got King of Swords. So if somebody looks detached, okay, so you look detached or trying to rise above something. Okay, overall is Two of Cups, two people that give, two people that see eye to eye. Wow, another two. The person on your mind is very defensive, not sure what they want. They're looking at crossroads. The Two of Wands is, which way do I go? The overall energy is two people who see eye to eye. So what the heck? This is kind of looks like a cluster. Let's clarify that. King of Swords. What's that about? Too many. Why do we have the King of Swords? You're trying to leave the situation and just, move towards something better. Leave, yeah. It's weird because it's got to go, okay, back, well, there's a back and forth. You're either back and forth about it or you literally have left the situation and then turned right around and went right back. There's a very in and out. I don't really understand it though because you got the Two of Cups. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups? Walking away. I try to leave, but I can't. I love them too much. Nine of Cups. I try to do what's best for me, but I can't. This person's not great for me. Trying to go, it's back and forth. It's almost like cognitive, it kind of feels like cognitive dissonance, which is where what you see with your own eyes and everything that seems to be apparent doesn't really match with what you want to believe. It's like, I know they love me, so maybe I'm wrong about all this. Well, no, because everything looks like this. There's cognitive dissonance is when what you believe or what you see with your own eyes and you know what's kind of obvious, even if it's obvious, it's hard for you to believe or you don't want to believe. Doesn't match. What's real and what you want to believe is not real. You can't figure out that, you know. Okay, page of, yeah, this is the back. Look at this. I want to tell him I love him, but then I don't, but then I do, but then I don't, or I tell him I do. Okay, somebody's very confused. Oh, goodness. Okay, so, and I think it's mutual, honestly. The Queen of Cups. It's mutual. You're confusing each other. You guys are mirroring. Wow. Gemini, y'all tell me what's going on. This does not make, I mean, it just makes sense that it's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. I know that there's a connection, but I don't allow it to go where it's supposed to go. What's it? This is confusing, you guys. I'm tired of feeling left out in the cold. So here's the thing. It feels like somebody isn't feeling valued. Also feel like a lot of bickering. It just seems very kind of petty, or there's maybe too much ego. Tell me, what's next? Oh, wow, passionate in the beginning. Yeah, it's not over. That's what you're wondering. It's not over. Because it's like it can't be over, because there's a tie. There's almost an obsession. This devil card with this ace of wands, ew, that's like obsession. Can't let go. Not even to almost a bad place. I'm going to get a spirit message down here in a second. What's next? Tell me what's next. Yes. Okay, this tried to come out a minute ago. I mean, the Emperor, it's like stability. I don't know. Again, I feel like there's something needs to be said. Like, look, if we're going to keep doing this, let's figure out a way to do it. Yeah, truth, communication. Let's figure out a way to make this stable. Let's create this. Let's build it. Let's not just keep doing this. Let's, stop being immature about it and just, I think it's almost like, I don't know, don't get mad at me, but I think it's maybe both of you. It's like you guys trigger each other. Or, wow. Look at that rewire again. It's just time to do things differently, to do things more stable. But you do have, it's not over. There is a connection. There is a, what looks to be almost like an obsession. So maybe take this, wow, look at this, addiction. And again, the chords. This is the third reading for the chords. Okay, so there's a strong tie. So there's it's time to, this isn't over. When it comes back together, it's an opportunity to do it better this time. That's why we got the Emperor. There is an addiction. So either an addiction or influencing this, or it's that, there's someone's not letting go because they're just obsessed with the other. All right. Interesting. Here's the signs. Look for pennies, butterflies, musical notes, angel wings, and, I don't know, spaghetti. I don't know why I said spaghetti, but it's like animal letter. What is that soup called? No, I don't remember. All right, Gemini. That's for you guys. And then now we are going to move on to Cancer. Misty Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, so let's see. Oh, goodness. Communication. Oh, goodness. Okay, I grabbed the right deck. So I will go, for Sagittarius, I will go back to Stephen with that clear deck for you. Okay, so we've got 8 of Wands. Okay. Let's look at, Scorpio, your energy. Chariot. How are you feeling about the situation? Can't get away fast enough, maybe? Oh, goodness, sad. Look what's happened. How did that happen so fast? How did it go this direction? Something like that. The person on your mind. Okay, so they're not happy. What caused this, though? So what are they waiting for? So we have 4 of Cups, missed opportunity. This person's kicking themselves, I will say that. And I'm kind of feeling maybe an apology. Where do we come together? High Priestess. Oh, this person that kind of makes me mad. Or you're making me mad. Whoever is, I love you though. I'm on your side always. The Chariot. So, gosh, I can't feel who's who. Like, and there's a lot of cross-watcher energy. I can't feel who's who. So, there's some sort of blessing in disguise. Somebody took a chance, went back to someone, or saw the signs, maybe ignored the signs, and sure enough, look what happened. Whoever I'm feeling that I'm mad at, not sure if it's you or them, but, they just were careless with you. So I think it's your feelings. Somebody was careless with somebody else's feelings, and then when it was called out, instead of saying, "Oh my gosh, I see," it was like a half apology. Like maybe, all right, well, I see your perspective. That's not my perspective, but we can agree to disagree. Was kind of like the feel of the apology, or something like that. I don't like it. I just don't like this. So it left the other person struggling to take like the higher position and be the bigger person. But it was very invalidating. That's what I feel. Let's see. Tell me what we got the 4 of Cups. Okay, so somebody may have blocked because it just can't deal with somebody that won't like shoot straight and fight fair type thing. It's kind of like pacifying, like almost like, I don't know what you're talking about. Was something so obviously like hurtful or whatever happened, but still the other person just kind of like, oh, I just don't like this. Somebody's blocked, I think. Maybe somebody blocked, maybe the bad guy, whoever was bad in this situation or misbehaved, maybe they blocked because they didn't want to have to deal with listening to the truth, or blocking is a mind F, you know. And somebody's mad that they went back or ignored red flags. What's going to happen? This was sideways, and I'm kind of feeling it like that. And it's interesting because that's bright, bright sun. Why do we have the Lovers and the Sun? Okay, so I'm wondering third party. Yeah, so this was either has come back together, it's a comeback, you came back together, but then the red flags were still there. Or it's like, why did I let this happen again? Why do I keep letting this person do this to me? Yes, too long, too many times, sick of it. What should Scorpio do? I wouldn't even give this person the time of day until they grovel. Grovel. Build you up. This person does not build you up. Why are we talking about this person, Scorpio? There are so many people out there. This needs to end. Okay. So what's next for Scorpio? So that's what you've been through. So it looks like somebody's coming in. There's going to be a lot of love, but it's somebody that's going to give a lot. So I think you're just kind of like getting used to breadcrumbs here. But this is going to have to end. Stop ruminating about it. It happens to everybody. Everybody. Anybody who's single goes through stuff like this. It's the only difference between some people. I'm filming. The only difference is that some people don't stay in that position. They move out of that position. And then they have somebody happy, somebody giving come in. So this is strong. This is strong and clear. Yeah, things can balance out, but you got to stop staying in a low vibe scenario. Also, you need to stop sparring. Oh, you may have a return from the past. I don't know about that. Look at the shady Seven of Swords here. This is keep your options open. I am feeling money. Why am I feeling money? Okay, focus on work. You may be about to try. You know what? This is so interesting because I was getting the Chariot. And you know what I think? I think you may be like on the verge of big money or a breakthrough, or you're working on something you're really, really passionate about. And what sucks is that this got you off track, or it has the potential to totally throw a big monkey wrench in your plan to make it big. And so this needs to stop throwing you off track. Know your worth. Redirect all of this onto your business or your passion, because there's this person, this situation is an obstacle, and it's not just an obstacle for love, it's a big obstacle. It's an obstacle for looks like money, big money. Okay. I don't know if I should pull another one or not. Let's pull one of these. Look, where I split the deck. Treasure Island. You guys, you and Virgo, same thing. Big money. You gotta get away from negativity. There's some negative, something. This was such a blessing that this failed, or that you can't ignore the red flags, because you will get sucked into this like tunnel of destruction. And you got big money coming. You gotta focus on it. You're not gonna feel sorry for you, Scorpio, because you know why? Because you are not going to let this distract you or take you away from your goals. You're going to get up every morning early, and you're going to attack the day excited about the future that you're creating. That is my bossing you around, telling you what to do. All right? Okay, Temperance. Let's see. We are on... Oh, Saggy. Oh, look at that. The Saggy card came out. So, alright, so I am going to use those clear cards as promised. Wow. Holding back from something you're maybe obsessed with? Wow. Alright, let's get these cards. So tell me what is going on with Sag and the person they're thinking about. Who's Sag's energy? Oh my. Phoenix Rising. So, like a whole new, you're like coming into a whole new you're rising up from some ashes, you're feeling good, or you're breaking free from something. One more for Sag, and how they feel and what's going on. Eight of Swords. This is kind of got that, like, can't stop, won't stop. But then again, it does land over the Devil card, so tied to something. Okay, what about the person on? So looking good, feeling good, smelling good, making your bed, getting whatever you got to do to feel, accomplished, doing that. getting up in the morning early. There's something rising above something, some sort of, maybe it's an addiction that you're working on beating. Okay, tell me about the person on Sagi's mind. Oh, communication. How do they feel about Sag? You've got somebody coming in that wants to offer something. The Queen of Pentacles, she's stability. She's resourceful. She's stability. You've got communication coming in. With the Hierophant. So, truth. Looks like money maybe too. Somebody's going to come in and communicate that they're on your side, on your team. Oh, what is that? What's next? Might be a legal thing that's gonna go in your favor. You've got that Justice card is pulling at me. You got something good coming. What's gonna be communicated? I can't really feel if this is money or love because it's kind of. Empress. Something's about to come in and that's gonna be very building for you. Like there's an Empress, there's Four of Wands keeps grabbing my attention. There's Ace of Pentacles. Or is this Emperor? This is good. This is very, very good. I'm sorry I'm not getting much on you and them. There is something coming in that's going to offer stability or bring in money or give you a new opportunity, something big like a gift. Could be a settlement. Why do we have the Knight of Cups? Oh my gosh. Ten of Pentacles. So I'm going to stop here. This is crazy. Somebody may either wealth is coming or somebody that's going to give you something very stable and honest and true. I mean, do your due diligence, of course. You know, make people prove they're worthy of you, but something major coming in. Give me one more on this Devil card. Wow. Oh my gosh. So, Ace of Pentacles twice. So it could just be a Capricorn or something that you've been tied to, or I'm not really totally getting that Devil card. Something that you've held on to, or that's been taking a long time, a dream, a wish, it's happening. Something amazing. Okay, this kind of feels like too good to be true. Whatever it is, but it's not. It's happening. Something amazing. Y'all tell me in the comments, because I feel like you guys know what this is. So tell me, please. And you guys, please hit like, share, subscribe, or at least like. Leave a comment, say hi. I'll probably be in the chat room with you guys. And thank you so much, amazing moderators. If you guys would take a minute to thank them also, because they're amazing. They're amazing. Let's see. Let's do Cappy. So what's going on with Capricorn? I'm Cappy rising. So hopefully this will be for me too. Oh, this might be an apology. I was feeling that. Oh, about a painful ending. You may not accept it. Okay. Oh, I'll say there's a lot of half-ass apologies going around lately. Kind of like, I'm sorry, but, or I'm sorry if you feel that way, or I didn't mean it, or I didn't mean to. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. He did it by choice. It didn't happen on his own. He didn't have a gun to your something like that. So maybe this is not accepting an apology, but you're going to keep your options open. Somebody's coming in. Rushing. That was a really bad shuffle. Somebody's sad about you, I believe. Kick rocks. As somebody messed up. As Expediter Dean would say, kick rocks. I don't need fair-weathered friends. Okay. How does Kathy feel? How does Kathy feel? Kathy feels powerful, empowered, can manifest, strong, has all the tools, doesn't need to put up with this crap. It's crazy. Yeah, Kathy is like feeling strong about letting it end. Kathy's getting to a very big, wonderful place of indifference. Okay, so this person is kind of in the dark, doesn't know what to think. Tell me more about that person. How about this? Hierophant. Okay, I must be missing something with this Hierophant. Stephen, I know you have an explanation. I keep getting the Hierophant, and it's not really appropriate. So, you know, truth, ethics, trying to feel out. Maybe a counselor. Maybe they're talking to someone. Maybe they're questioning their own truth. I feel like a Hierophant, I keep getting it, but I'm not totally getting the right meaning of it. This person maybe come forward with the truth. We got Libran energy, we've got Pisces, we have Cancer, Pisces, we have Aries, we have Taurus, Virgo. This person is wanting to come back and turn things around, and they don't know how. You got a return coming. I don't know if they deserve it, though. I just don't know. Let's do an Turtle, slow and steady wins the race. Don't let somebody just come in like, you know, fast and furious without having to prove themselves. Don't cut off their apology. Just go, okay. Say things like that. Say, okay. You know what I mean? Don't be like, I understand, it's okay, don't do that. I feel like you guys need to make sure let this person brew and freaking work for it. I'm kind of cranky tonight, aren't I? So let's do Aqua. Aquarius. Towards happiness, maybe towards Leo. So making peace with the past, accepting where you are now, letting go of the past, Sword up. This is clear, minded, things have been illuminated. Oh. This is like, okay, I'm looking out for me now. Aquarius, I'm proud of you. Aquarius, this looks like, you know what, I see the damage that someone else can do, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. You got King and Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, so Hierophant in reverse. So somebody's not being honest, and you're seeing through it. Or you're going to. Maybe a drama queen, troublemaker. Oh, yeah. Blocking. Something like that going on in your world. There you are. Hold out for your dreams. I was just about to ask, what should you do? Put up a fight, or just don't be passive, I think. You can be loving and strong. You've got something better coming. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So you may be in a karmic situation, but as soon as you can let go of it, it looks like something more stable is coming in. Hold out for something stable. Don't sink into this. Don't engage in this tabackery. Yeah, look. The truth is the truth. It's going to give you the truth, and you can choose to ignore it, or you can choose to use it. That person's going to want to come back. I think you're going to be gone. Let me get one. Oracle. I'm not feeling this one, though. It says, use your mind wisely. I want to pull another one. this learning, this situation was actually a very good thing that happened because it set you up or elevated you somehow to move into the next situation, which is going to be better. This is better that this happened, and it might feel like it's not, but somehow some of the knowledge you gain and experience you gain from this bad situation somehow is going to be beneficial to you in your next scenario or positions you. Wow, I just put that back and it says, I just said position and there's poised. So look at this. I totally tuned in on this one. So breathe, just breathe, stay calm, collected, poised. This positioned you mentally, emotionally, somehow for this next amazing situation that is more aligned with you. And it's going to be probably a soul connection. It's got to be. I mean, it's really kind of clear, but you could choose to ignore this and not learn from it, and I hope to God you don't, because you got something major coming in. Yeah, this situation is like yuck as it maybe was. It is positioning you emotionally, mentally, somehow for something amazing. You got the Ace of Pentacles. It was very, very strong, and you got breathe and you got poised right when I said positioned. So. Okay, Pisces. What's going on with the Pisces? Sorry that was so short. It was just not really... Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Pisces, somebody's leaving a situation that's costing them a lot of money or got out of it, a divorce or something like that cost them a lot of money. See this? Okay. Let's see. See, left a situation, two leaving a situation. So there's some sort of, okay, let's look at you. What's your energy? A decision. Oh, somebody made a decision. What's the person on your mind? I keep getting this. I just want you guys to note. I keep getting that Three of Cups. So I don't know if that's third party. Somebody's regretting not giving more, not giving equally, that kind of thing. Maybe somebody worked too hard. I think whoever is getting out of a marriage or a serious relationship, one person is full of regret for what they didn't do. The other person is going to kind of make them pay. Unfortunately, it looks like these two will be tied together, maybe because of kids or somehow, yeah, full family. And maybe you need to see the truth in that. So maybe you're thinking about talking to someone, or if this is your person going through this, they're still reeling from this decision, and they still have guilt from this ending. And they may actually be still trying. They may not be telling you that. They may be still trying with somebody else. Yeah, but not telling you. So what should Pisces do? Somebody is still connected somehow to their ex. It's just not totally over. It's like they try to get away, but they're just somehow still connected. What should Pisces do? Move on. Doesn't mean that it won't come back around, but this right now, the timing. Oh. So what you need to do is create, not settle, create something more stable. See that Magician? Oh my. There's some, okay, so looks like maybe there's a father-husband, maybe kids at play. I don't know about what Pisces should do. Emperor. Oh. Don't sink into sadness. I mean, be strong. Create what you want. Emperor is somebody that demands respect. So this may be telling you to end it. Yeah. This person actually could even be married still. Whatever it is, they're not out of something. They may be somewhat, they still got one foot on the, they got a hand, they got one, they're looking back. It's like they're doing that walk away thing, but they're looking back. They still have their hooks. They're still not totally released from something, and that might be giving you mixed messages. You may be so confused about why things are so great when you're together, but then you don't hear from them, or there's gaps in that they're inconsistent. It's because they're not totally past something else. Yeah, look at this. Come to the edge. They're having a hard time, and you kind of know it. Look. Jeez, everything I just said. Come to the edge. Okay, so they haven't. They're almost there, but it's just not quite there yet. And that's not fair to you. No place like home. They're homesick. They're having a hard time totally letting go. And there's the deep knowing. I mean, did that just say everything I just said? Again, it's just not time yet. They're not done. The unfinished symphony is like, it's still happening. So that's why you're getting mixed signals. It's just not ready yet. They're still knee deep in something. I'm getting better at these all signs. Changing the wind. Yeah, you gotta shift gears. Go towards something else. Also, I'm feeling threes. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me just get one of these cards. And it's like after midnight. It's getting really tired. Somebody's just having a hard time letting go. This is what the Emperor was saying. Be bold. Look at that. When the Emperor was saying, what is the Emperor saying? What is the Emperor saying? Be bold. Be bold. Take action. Tell them off if you want to. Don't if you don't. Just maybe set your sights on somebody else. What's next? Pisces. Oh, so there may be some shadow work here. Cycles, unseen, yes. I don't know what that means. Hopefully you do. Look at all those shadows. So whatever this is that you're dealing with, you need to probably look inside you and see how this could be mirroring some lessons that you have or some traits that you have of not being able to let go. Or holding on too long, something like that. It does look like this maybe has potential though. It's just, God, I mean, I feel like if you rush it, it just kind of lowers the chances, One more for Pisces. That Cords card. Want to leave us alone tonight. So it's a timing thing. And somebody's still connected to their past. Can't let it go yet. All right, you guys, let's talk in the comments. Well, actually, if you're talking to us in the chat, hi, I love you guys. You know that. Please hit like, say hi, tell me where you're watching from, what you had for dinner. I love when y'all just tell me what you had for dinner. So, I'm a dork. But anyway, so I hope this was helpful. Let me know, and love you so much. I will see you guys soon. Okay, here we go, Cancer. Hi. Hi, Cancer. Let's do your you versus them. Let's see what's going on. We're going to look at your energy, their energy, see kind of where you are in the middle or what's overall. We are also going to get a spirit message. So, we have already done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Oh, I was going to do something special at the end. Now I can't remember what it was. What was it? Oh, excuse me. I just hiccup. What was I going to do at the end? Maybe it was pendulum. I feel like there's something else. Oh, I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I was maybe gonna see like what they would say if they had no ego. I need to get that deck out so that I don't forget. Okay, let's try what's going on with Cancer. So hey, Cancer, I feel like where you are right now is kind of beating yourself up over giving love to someone, like almost like you shot yourself in the foot type. Giving love to someone that didn't deserve it type thing. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords. That's curiosity, communication. So the Page of Swords is often, like it is a messenger, but it's often the card we think of as kind of like spying. So if this is spying or looking, it's something that you're not happy with yourself. It's like maybe that's what you're beating yourself up over, not to look, but you can't help it, and struggling or trying not to keep looking. But you want to know what's going on, right? But it's not making you feel better. Okay. So it's like it's like something walked away. So either they walked away or you did, but there's still that. They're still in your head. They're still taking up free space, free rent in your head, something like that. So 9 of Pentacles, which is the card of, independence. Maybe we should pull down a little so we can see a little better. This is the card of independence. Maybe being alone, being single. And then we have the Lover's card for them, which is, often it's a decision. Sometimes it's a decision between two people. So 7 of Wands. Somebody's feeling defensive. They're holding their ground. Another 7. 7 of Pentacles. So with this Page of Swords being clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, it's like the 7 of Pentacles is actually, I want to look and see if there's a different take on that than the traditional. I've got this little book that I've been looking at. It's just got a couple of different, like, actually I already made this. I think what you're trying to figure out, Cancer, is how to handle things differently this time, because there's something doesn't look like you're together with this person, but there's still a connection emotionally or energetically, and so what you're doing and what you're curious about is how to, and it almost does feel a little bit strategic, which when we're trying to control stuff, that's not usually a good sign. Sometimes we have to let go of control, but it looks like there's some strategy to whether or not to. Almost looks like by watching them or checking up on them online, that you think that's going to help you figure out what to do. Okay, now roles could be reversed, right? Okay, we're going to shuffle a little bit. So, the Devil card is kind of grabbing me a little bit. So there might be some obsessiveness It's trying. It sucks because you're trying so hard, I think, not to be obsessive. We've all been there. Don't beat yourself up. Just redirect, right? Oh, gosh, stop. Wait, was that the devil card? I think I just saw the death card. Okay, so there's some strategy, I feel like really trying to strategize in how to, it's almost like you just want that little fix, you know, even if it's going to be over, even if it is over, even if you know it's better over, somebody has this need or want to just get that fixed. There's some sort of communication. So we'll ask details if you're going to get communication. Oh my gosh, this card I almost pulled a minute ago. So Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. It's like, there's a feeling of not just wanting to know that you're not totally left out in the cold and this one, but I just want to say, when you're with the right person, you're not going to be going through all this. And it's like we can just stay stuck ruminating over something because we feel the rejection, even though we know that we deserve better. And I hope that's not what's happening, but it kind of looks like it is. Also, there's something about I don't need anyone or I can be fine on my own type, something like that. So I don't know who that is. You're going to feel better if it's your decision. You're going to feel better if this ends on like a high note, like on a high note where you're the one that says, I just don't think this is working out or whatever. And I'm not saying did not have the conversation that needs to happen first, but there's something like, see this decision and this moving forward. It's kind of like if you know something needs to end and you struggle with the rejection part of it or not feeling good enough, I think sometimes it's very empowering to end on when there's texting back and forth, it's better to end at a place where you can say, you know, I really wish things could be different, but I just don't see, this just doesn't seem to be working out. And I just, I wish you all the best and stuff like that. So if you can end on that point, then that'd be a great place to end. But what I'm picking up on is even when you can end on that point, then a couple days later you're like, oh, I just need another fix. I just need to know that they're sad. So there's some sort of unhealthy attachment in that way. When as if you just keep your options open and meet other people, you're going to get past and not waste your time on people who you shouldn't be. Okay? So like, yeah. Because, you could stay trapped with the wrong person for a really long time. I've literally seen somebody waste their entire life in anger, in sadness, and rejection. Literally. Their whole life from a divorce. Never got over it. Never. This bitter. Never got over it. You don't want to be there. If this is meant to be, it will come back to you, but you need to work on being in a better place, right? Because I feel like this person is a little bit hanging on to some sort of independence. Maybe they're the ones that are I'm better off by myself. Maybe it's from baggage. We'll pull a card here in a minute. Look at that. There's Hierophant. That's like truth, tradition. And I also think this person is not communicating very clearly, but that's probably because or maybe they do, but it's in a roundabout way, and it leaves you in a place where you feel like it leaves wiggle room for you to think, well, maybe they're just thinking that right now. Whereas it's a matter of they aren't being totally clear-cut and direct. They're leaving wiggle room for you to work around, But I think you gotta take it at face value. And the rules, like I said, rules could be reversed. I don't know. hardened. So this person, I think this person is, been hardened. There's a black rose here. I think they've been hardened by probably a marriage or a commitment with that Hierophant. And we were just talking about communication. I think this person just says throat chakra. This person just wants to be. This is crazy. This card has come out in every reading. I think this person just really wants to be alone, single, and maybe you're kind of stuck in that. Well, I can change their mind if they see how great I am. That's let them see how great you are without them. Let them see how great you are when you're not in communication with them. You know what I mean? Time to collaborate. Dance spirit. So this is an indication of like groups or, camaraderie. There's something that you might need to do with other people. Yeah, this and that are true. How about that? Dolphin spirit. Interesting. All right, Cancer. I was going to ask, what are their next? I just don't think there is going to be next. What is their next action towards you? Just not feeling anything that substantial, but let's see. What's their next action towards you? Thank you. 3 of Cups. They might friend zone you. 3 of Cups could be, it's camaraderie. It's celebration. It could be drinking. You're going to drink thinking about you. That was kind of a joke. 2 swords. Oh, be careful, because this person might end up just blocking or disappearing. Okay, if you push. We don't want that. But I think they're going to be holding back. It might be a drinking thing. It doesn't mean it's over forever, but for right now, I think it needs to be for your best interest. It needs to be. But the last thing you want is to be with somebody that's going to tie you up for years and years. Somebody, trust me, if they want to be with you, they will make a way to find you, break through, get through to you. Okay? So, sorry. But this is not your person. Not now. Not right now, anyway. All right, so let's see. We are going to do Leo. Leo. What's going on with Leo? You versus them. Whoopsie. I don't know about these cards. Not totally feeling them. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I just pulled these. I was pulling, This is like moving forward, but protecting yourself. Let me see something real quick. I mean, something's moving forward or coming towards you, but you just need to keep your, keep your wits about you. Keep your guard up. Don't overgive. Sure why I'm saying that? Let's see. Okay, so stay focused on self-love. Right? 9 of Cups. There is love here, or love to somebody's ability. I'm feeling a little bit of a red flaggy feel from someone. Okay, so it looks like somebody walked away and then came back. And people will show, sorry to be negative Nelly, but people show themselves, they show you their true colors typically if you sit back and watch. And typically people will reveal themselves, reveal who they are. And typically, unless it was a fluke, and I think you know better, it would have, those things that they reveal are stuff that they're going to repeat. It's not an isolated incident. They're probably going to repeat that same pattern, so you have to protect yourself. Yeah, you got somebody coming back. Somebody that I think maybe they even loved their capacity, but there might be like a stunted maturity level or something. So you got someone coming back. Let's see what they are, who they are, what they are. They're wanting to see a sign from you, I think. So the Chariot. So this person is trying to bait you, I think. I think they're trying to test the waters and see how it is. They're trying to give enough to where you come to them, is what this looks like, because that's kind of typically your deal. You don't have a problem in this situation making moves happen, and so they're gonna play. I mean, almost a little bit. Gaslighting. It's almost got an element of that way. They feel like they can always say, "Well, you're the one that came to me," or "You came back at a good time," when really they're kind of laying out like bait, like the carrot, you know. That's kind of funny. I said carrot, and there's the horses. Yeah, I don't know about this person. It seems a little bit immature. Tell me about this person. Who are they? What are their character traits? I don't want to use this deck. One moment. There you are. Tell me about this person Leo has on their mind. Yeah, this person is hiding stuff. They're just not true to who they are. They want this, but they want it to be, they want to set the tone and the dynamic. They're secretive, or, oh my gosh. Okay, Leo, look. This person is trying to make things happen, but not be open about it. Don't want that. So, tell me more about this person and their character traits. This is no contact. Jeez. Okay, Leo, I feel like this person will only give you enough to keep you wanting more, but kind of to have the tone, set the tone of you know, you came back to them, something like that. Okay. Could be dealing with a Libra. It's just not going to be balanced, I don't think. We have to, also have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're going to get this. You got a strong Libran energy. This person's going to breadcrumb you. I don't know, because I feel like there could be potential. But I think you're going to have to let them step up. Oh, wow, there's Libra again. Look at that. And there you are. Leo and Libra upside down. It's not going to be balanced. They're going to want you to do most of the work. And if you guys have a history with this person, that's kind of the tone that there was in the past. They may want friends with benefits situation, or they may want to play. I think they want this, but I just don't think it's on the level that you want. I don't think it's going to be that they can give, let me see if I can get a spirit message. Oops. Spirit message for Leo. Yeah, just be careful, because this person, you could get burned. Again, if this person burned you, if this person didn't burn you in the past, it's probably not your reading. Watch your other signs, okay? I think you know this. Free spirit, interesting. Yeah, I think you know this. Okay. All right, Leo, there you go. Beware. This is not somebody that's going to be easy. I'm not saying it could never work, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a struggle. And they're not balanced. So, all right. Let's do Virgo. Okay, Virgo. I'm going to use this deck. What's going on for Virgo? Oh, the Chariot card just popped out. Okay, the star like that. Oh, wow, Virgo. And the Chariot card again. Things are going good for you. Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this looks like very, very promising. Something's moving forward. Maybe you're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship with the little Einsteins. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's, Virgo's energy. I like this, Virgo. Yes, we will take you. Oh my gosh, Virgo, this may not be a love reading. You got money coming. Man, look at this. You're going to be a power couple. I want to show you the next card. See it? Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny, wealth, major wealth. I'm going to have to do the Virgo reading next because, wow. Emperor, Three of Pentacles, collaboration. This looks like a power couple situation. It could be somebody from your past, too. Oh my gosh, are you seeing this? Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Wow. What does Virgo need to know? This again. Wow. Happiness. Some light is going to be shined. Like things are going to be illuminated. Something that you don't know about. Yeah, but you're going to hear about something that went from no contact or no info to major info coming. Something's turning around. This is amazing. So this could be love, but it's definitely got money involved. I mean, geez, you're going to hear good news. It's crazy. Clear. It's going to be clear. Let me get an angel card. Animal spirit. See the big picture. Don't settle for, if you're thinking about settling, don't settle because you got something big coming. Let me see if we get a message from Spirit. Balance and trust. So trust, but don't trust blindly. You know what I mean? Balance and trust. Alright, we're going to you win for the best reading of the night. Let's do Libra. What's going on for Libra? Who does Libra have on their mind? Okay, judgment. So this could be something working out, coming together, or some sort of judgment call. Could be karma. Oh, somebody's blocked. Somebody's blocked. And it's, there you are. And it's almost like it was deserved. Seems like it was a long time coming, something like that. Some sort of return or somebody from the past. I think somebody blocked. There is love. There's a lot of love. It's not, this is problematic, but it doesn't look like that doesn't mean there's love. I mean, look at this tower. Okay, what's going on with the person? Who is this other person? or you love them, but your love is not getting you anywhere good with them. This is just not, it's problematic. Magician, you may be dealing with an Aries. I'm kind of wondering if that Magician is a little narky or unstable. Manipulating, maybe. Maybe she's about money. She. Oh, I said she. Maybe he. I don't know if it's a she. It's not gender specific. Huh. Somebody, it looks like somebody's kind of into themselves. But they're good at hiding it, I think. Huh. Okay, so it does look like, so yeah, look at this. Somebody is really either fake giving, like they're putting on a good show, maybe love bombing, trying to get you back or win you over, or they're very, very interested in the financial gains of being with you. Wanting to be treated like a princess. There's some deception though. Surprised we didn't get that card. There's a lot of conflict with this person. They're not showing you, I don't think, true colors, but you're seeing it, but then they cover it up and they're trying to be really convincing. What does Libra need to know about this person? Oops. So there's some karma here. Somebody did somebody wrong in the past, or you need to look at their past relationships and see, what transpired there, because it looks like there could be some karma. Trying to replay, you may be caught up in someone else's karma. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. Lovers. Money. Somebody's interested in the money. I just feel games. I feel like this person is playing games, and they're just wearing a false mask. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. So big time major message here. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. So it's almost like you don't even really, this is not good, but for some reason you're kind of like a moth to the flame. I release my beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. It's almost like this person gives you a sense of, somehow they put something on you to where it's almost like it makes you feel like you've done something wrong, when really it's not. It's just it's a game, it's a tactic. It's somehow they spin everything they deflect. No greater goal than to love. Friendship. I feel like there's a little bit of a challenge here, where it's almost like you got to prove yourself to this person, but that's not